Datherbeer Stand back here with some more Sky Factory 2.5. I don't know what episode we're on, maybe 22? I think 22, something like that. So I've been working, I think that's probably a big enough controller to do what we need to do. No, I'm just kidding, that's not a controller. These are Futura blocks. They just look like ME controllers. I've managed to get, what do we got? I made some. I thought I put them in this bag. No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, put them in one of the bags. I managed to make 9 ME controllers. I think what we'll do is probably at this level. I want to see how this is going to look. I actually wanted to start the episode out with some chance cubes, but we're right here. So we'll see how this turns out. I think if we... Let's see, I think that's 9. 1. Yeah, that should blend in pretty seamlessly. You can see it's going to have a little extra transition here, but that should work. And then we can run off of that controller. That should easily do everything we need it to do. So that's going to be the focus of today's episode. I don't know how far we're going to get because, again, resources are a little bit scarce. Let's see, and then we're going to need a tesseract. We're just going to put it right here for now. Main power. Check. Receive energy only. That should work. That should work. Why that no work? It's raining mobs. Do we need a conduit? What do we got? Let's just try this real quick. That's weird. Is it the shape of it? It might be the shape. Maybe if we oh, that takes a long time. Take these out. Will it work? No. Well, that's weird because the other one, we don't have an energy acceptor on our other system and it seems to be working fine. I think I just hooked power straight up to the controller. Oh, of course. It wouldn't work because the reactor's not on. Okay, let's go get some plutonium. I wouldn't be getting any power because there's no power. That's how that works. ELU. Take a stack. Actually, let's take 2 stacks. 3 stacks? I think 3 stacks because it's going to take a bit to fill up the rods. So it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit grindy. But I finished this thing, and I think I've already got like 45 more Yellorium ore or something, so it's not too bad. Let's see, let's make this one in. Okay, we'll make that one out, and this one in. Yeah, so it's gonna take all that. Whoa, maybe more. Okay, let's grab it all. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about the allergies. I'm on 2 different allergy medications, and this is what's left over at the end of that. It's horrible. Did I take it all? I did. Okay, that was all the plutonium. Well, I guess let's start that processing. So, between all the various methods for obtaining Yellorium, it went pretty fast. I just made a bunch of seeds. It would have been faster if I had done that in the first place, and then probably we wouldn't have had to wait at all, and we could have done all this last episode. I only filled it up halfway. 3 stacks. Okay, let's turn it on. Activate. See, so now this should directly relate to our control rod insertion. What are we making? 20,000? Yeah, 20,000. And now it's going down because now we're at 60, 70% fuel rod insertion. So the higher up this goes, now, let's see if this works up here. Yes, it does. Very good. Very good. It just glows slightly more brightly. I kind of like that look. I kind of like the contrast there. It's a little bit brighter, and it'll make it easy to find in all of this mess. So, the first thing I want to do is set up a switching area, probably down here, I think. Let's see real quick. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to last long enough here. I want to bring, nope, gone. I want to bring that up. I knocked it down and main mined it out, but I took it down a little too low. So let's go see. We got a builder's wand in here. We got iron ones. I think I've got a diamond builder's wand. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bring this up just like to the top of the reactor. I think is where we want to go with that. Something like that. And then maybe we can fill this all in with glass. Make a floor. It sounds fun to me. Let me go see how much quite clear glass we've got. I'm going to fill that in, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's go open these chance cubes real quick. And then we'll get on with ME stuff. Chance cube land. Do that on top of this thing because it'd be fun. Well, good morning, Squeaker Doo. Oh, hello, Glenn. I do have this. Yeah, okay. Fire aspect. I'm not sure what that does. Probably just lights stuff on fire. It's actually a fire. Not sure why they. Jerry. Glenn and Jerry. Goodbye, Jerry. It's a potato. No. It's not. That was a beacon. I think we've got 3 or 4 of those now. Fabulous. What did that give us? Potions. It's not very fabulous. Do it yourself pumpkin pie. Die. Bunch of experience points. That's good. Oh, speaking of experience points. Something horrible happened. Bedrockium drum. Power. Punch. Flame. Okay. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Oh, that was a ton of wool. Play it loud. Okay. Yeah, speaking of, you'll notice, or maybe you won't. Did I leave all that stuff behind? Where'd it go? Why you didn't follow me? Did it all fall? It must have all fallen into the void. That's okay, we didn't really need any of it. I'll throw all this stuff into the void too. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
No.
We're talking about enchanting some stuff, and I wanted to put Unbreaking 10 on some items, but oops. Hello, Squeaker. You gonna come and say hi to YouTube? Hello. Hi. Look, there you are. Say hi. Hi. Hi! Okay, I totally didn't take all of the plutonium the first time. I went to the wrong crafting terminal. It wasn't in the system because it was still in the crafting terminal. So, no big deal. Can fill this guy up. There we go. I should keep it going for a while. A good long while, for sure. As you can see, 300% efficiency, 0.08 millibuckets. This is all the power we're using. And that is all going into the ME system currently. There's nothing else running on that power. That unit over there I want to leave the way it is as far as power goes. We're not going to route power over to that. So I guess the first thing that we need, I got some more glass cooking up. The first thing we're going to need is some platforms. Some kind of a platform. So let's look at maybe scaffold. Lots of scaffold blocks. What do we got? I kind of like this one. Steel scaffolding. Let's see what it takes to build that. Steel fences and some steel. That's pretty doable. Birch scaffold. Okay. Chisel. Oh, you can make those out of planks. Oh, this is vine scaffolding. Okay, so steel scaffolding, we can do that. Let's go make a bunch of that. And then I think I want to use maybe stained glass for the floor. Let's grab some. Whoa. Grab some glass. A little bit of glass. Grab a chisel. There you are. We can change this into the clear glass. And then we need a color. Maybe lime, because we got lots of cactus. Lots of cactus. And how about bone meal? Too much stuff, too much stuff, too much stuff. What do we do? Block of steel. We're going to use that very shortly here. So let's put that in there. That's not what I meant to do. Darn it. Okay, and then drop off a couple of things here. Right. We need to make some of those. Oh no, we'll make some of them there first. 2 stacks ought to do. We got tons of steel, so no worries there. That's it. 42. That's what we get. Well, that'll be enough for a start anyway. We kind of get an idea what we're gonna do anyhow. So I think we need to cook this cactus. Get green dye out of it. What you doing there, Squeaky? No? What's going on there? Oh, still working. Okay. Alright. Got some building materials. I think we'll do our first level here up at the level of the controller. So I think right here. That'll prevent us from having to run a ton of wires, cables, or whatever, conduits right off the bat. I think I want to do it like this with the micro blocks. I'm not sure Oh, that's, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Pretty sure that's the look I want. I think. Let's see. And then we'll come off maybe on this side since we have controller blocks to tie into. Come out this direction with some pseudo support, so it kind of looks realistic-ish. Where are we at? I think that's probably about as far out as we want to go. And then I cut up some lime stained glass as well. Not sure this is going to work out, but we'll try it. I'm thinking something like that. Something like that will be a good place to start. Let's see, we're going to need these other tesseracts and some inventory space. Let's get rid of those. I got all the cows put away again. I need to get them back out. I was trying to get some Yellorium that way by getting a Yellorium cow, but I know I've seen one spawn on the island, and I think I remember saying at the time that, well, we won't be building a reactor for quite some time, so I killed it. Well, here we are, Sans Yellorium cow. So let's see, we're also going to need some interfaces. 3, that should be enough to get us going. Get started with 3. So this will probably end up being moved at some point. Put one here with an interface on top. And let's just, well, no. They need to be like in a line, basically. That's fine. That's fine. That'll be fine. So the way we want to do this is, this one's going to be our main power. We're going to replace the other one. It is going to receive energy and send items. So we're going to take this plutonium. Let's see, I think if we go down, I think we have a little extra in the reactor that we can pull out.
Where'd she get that?
What is it? I don't know where she got that. Let's take that. I didn't see her go downstairs, but she may have. If she did, she was pretty quick. Yeah, so this interface is going to keep plutonium in its inventory at all times. And might as well put some Yellorium in there too, just because. Then we're going to need item conduits. Do we not have any item conduits? Really? Okay. Alright, so we've got nothing in the reactor. This will be a good test. Extract and insert, and now, no. Will accept item from pipes and ducts, will not eject. Okay, well, we'll troubleshoot that in a minute. And then this is going to extract and insert. Oh, but this one doesn't receive items, that's why. Items, send, receive. That's what we want. Okay, and now, still no? Still no. So the interface is not online.
You're gonna throw a fit? I get to throw a fit.
The interface is not online, maybe because it doesn't have power. So let's see if maybe that fixes it. Ding. No. Okay. Let's see about this then. Oh, we cannot connect there. Well, just for the moment, let's see if it works. Extract. Insert. There we go. Okay. So now we know what we have to do to make it work. Then what we're going to do is pull power off of this tesseract and power all of the other tesseracts. So we have our main power. That's a closed system now. It will, well, once we get the ME system actually hooked up, it will send all the plutonium and yellorium straight to the reactor. Interesting, it took 4 yellorium as well. Where did it put that? Oh, they're probably in the pipe. They're sitting in the, probably sitting in the tesseract. I bet if I broke it, we would get 4 yellorium out. Okay, so that's working. What about this guy? We got nothing. Let's go check the controller real quick. We probably don't have anything. Oops. Probably don't have anything to take out of it. 1%. 0.1%. Yeah, so there's not going to be an ingot in there to take out yet. Fabulous. So that's our first step out of the way. That was interesting. I don't know where to put this just yet, but that proves our concept. I don't know if I like the green either. Might switch it to like light blue. Yeah, maybe light blue. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so I think what we want to do is do a, rather than run a ton of cable everywhere, we want this point-to-point tunnel, which I think we can do. We're going to need 2 of those to get started. And then we're going to need some dense cable, whatever they call it. Yeah, dense cable, that is what they call it. Is that not what it takes? Did I misunderstand that? Covered cable. Okay. Like so. Thought I had everything ready to go. Let's just make it all, because why not? 48. Oh, there must have been some in the system already. Okay, that's fine. 48's good, it's an even number. That means we can... Oh, I put the wrong one in. Dang it. 8. That should be enough, I think. We need to make some regular smart cable because we just used it all. Oh, more of that stuff. We don't. I think we might have more. Nope. Okay, craft everything. No. Oh my. We don't have anything we need. You. Throw some glass in here. Make a couple stacks of that. That's great. Hopefully we won't run out of that anytime soon. Make a couple stacks of that stuff. Make a couple stacks of that stuff. Make let's just make one stack of that. Yeah, let's just make one stack of that for now. And then let's color it, because I think we can do that. Let's go with lapis. We got tons of that. There we go. Stack of blue. Now what we want to do is, I don't like the way that that's interacting with the floor. I'm going to have to figure out some other way to build this, because otherwise basically you have to knock out every place where it's going to sit on the floor, and then that limits our pipe connectivity, which is really the main thing that's bothering me about that. So yeah, we'll have to put in some elevators too. Make this place a little easier to navigate. It's quite a pain in the butt at the moment. That's it. It'll take a lot of glass to finish that. So what we want to do is come on the inside here, I think. Put that there. I've never used these before, so I don't know how they work. But that's smart cable, yeah, okay. We should be able to run 4 sets of these on one smart cable. We could, I suppose, change this to a dense cable and run a lot more, but I think this is sufficient for what we need to do. What it is cheap, primarily. That's the main thing. Let's do, yeah, right there, I think. And then we'll put our other point to point there. And we need device offline. Why is that? Device offline. It is connected to the controller. And then we need some kind of a card to link them up. Working card. Oh, that's RF tools. Memory card, biometric card. What kind of card? How do we link these things? Card deck. I read it online and it said there was a card. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to go look that back up again. Okay, it's this one. The name is different than what it is. In fact, all of this is different than what it says on the website. Substantially. What I had to do was connect this. Without this cable here, this tunnel does not pass along power. So we have to power it separately using this cable off the controller there. So we need this memory card thing. None of this works as it was advertised, by the way. So according to the wiki, the point-to-point tunnel is a block, not one of those little panels. And yeah, this card is something different than what it was supposed to be. Take that. This is all new. We're learning together. This is all experimentation. So this should be a shift right click and a shift right click. And then we can take our dense cable, which I don't think we need to dye. but we can do that if we need to. And then that should give us 32 channels via the point-to-point on this one smart cable. So we could conceivably hook up 4 of these and have, what's that, 128 channels. So let's do this. Oops, not you. And I think we've got a wrench. No. Wrench. Let's grab all this stuff. Yep. Back down here. And I think we're good to go. Shift. Items send only. Okay, that's our main one there. I guess there. Send items, receive energy. And put an interface there. I think that's how we want to do that. And then we can put that guy there. That way they can share cables. Yeah. You know, maybe we want to reverse that. I think we do. I think we want to put this here and the tesseract on top. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Is this not? This is not powered either. I don't think. It should have lines on it if it were powered. That like that. See if that makes a difference, because I think it only shows up. No. Let's see what happens if we do this. Quick experiment time. No. Apparently it doesn't need that. So what this will allow us to do is easily transfer items back and forth between all these various tesseracts. We'll put another one here, another one at the end. That should give us a lot of bandwidth. So we can set up one for like a furnace and everything that's supposed to go to the furnace. We can send into that. We can put an export bus on there, or you know, whatever we need. I'm out of frame here. Let me sit up. Out of frame. So that's one thing done, sort of done, halfway in progress. I think we need more tesseracts, probably more of these interfaces too. I'm just real quick crafting up a bunch of components so we can make a bunch of stuff and continue on our way. Okay, I got some stuff made. Oh, and I'm sitting in the wrong position. Sorry about that. Okay, got some things made, and we are ready to get stuck under some glass. How do we get out of here? Help! Help me! Help! Okay, there we go. So let's do this real quick. Just finish this up. Made a whole bunch of tesseracts. Oops, wrong bag. Like so. Oh yeah. Okay, now we need some super hyped up energy conduit, which I think we have a little bit of. We'll grab that in a... No, I guess we need that right now. I should have grabbed it before I hit record, but We got a lot going on at the moment. I'm a little distracted. This is the most peace I've had in several days, so I just have to make this happen now, or it won't ever happen. Very easy to just never ever hit record, in my personal experience. Very easy. So, do like this. And we can use these guys to transfer items around if we need to as well. Excuse me, as well. So let's make this one. We're going to make this channel 11. We're going to call it smelting. It is going to receive energy, send and receive items, and it's not going to do anything with fluid. So the power coming into here from the main power down below will get transferred through the pipes and over to this tesseract, which we're out of tesseracts. Okay, let's grab another one here. I think, again, this may all get moved. Well, almost certainly will get moved, almost certainly. So we'll put that guy there. We'll tune him to smelting. We're going to send and receive energy, nothing fluids. I think I set this guy wrong. Yeah, you should be sending energy. Very good. So we should have all the power we need there. Now I made some alloy smelters. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. They should all be getting power. Yep. Yep. Very good, very good. And we'll take some item conduits. We'll do an insert there and an extract. Actually, these are, we don't need to do that. These are Ender IO machines, and they should be able to all push and pull from one face. That should work. So you want to set this on furnace only, and oops, we're going to set this to push pull. That should, I think, do redstone always active. Yeah. Okay, that's all set up. Now we need some ender chests, I think. We're going to have two separate means of inserting. We're going to have the interface, which can insert items directly into the tesseract, which we'll have to use a conduit for. We've established that already. We can just run one in between the two. They can share. And then we're also going to have an ender chest, and I think we're going to link that to an ender pouch so that we can just toss stuff in our bag and get it smelted. So let's see what it takes to make an ender chest. I think they're pretty easy at this point in the game. Ender chest, you. Easy enough. I think we've got all of that in the system. 1, 2. That's good for now, I think. Do we have any red dye? No. Oops. I think maybe here. Yes, red petal. And what am I looking for? Pestle and mortar. I think we just need 2 for now. Oops. So we will throw a couple of these guys down. Why are you open? Oh, because it's... Can I... I can't change them. That's a little bit annoying. Wait. They won't close. It's because the autonomous activator is going crazy on them, I think. If we enabled on high, that might do the trick, I think. Oops. Let's see if we open it and close it. No. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating. Okay, well, what we can do, I happen to know this works. We can substitute some black wool here and get them to come out with black. Yeah, and that'll work. I'll have to figure out that other mess. So we'll put a red on each one of them. That's our smelting channel. We'll take one of these guys with us. And we'll rinse and repeat this whole setup for, for a pulverizer. I made 4 sag mills, and we'll do all that. Okay, and then this guy can go on top here. And extract and insert. I think that's all we need. They got power. Let's go find something to smelt. This is great. Having a reactor and tesseracts is, I don't even like to start building until I'm to this point. Really, because it all seems like wasted effort until you can do it upright. I just end up redoing everything. Alright, what are we going to smelt? Let's do some sand. We're short glass. So, let's see here. Blue bag. Inventory. Problem solved. Let's just do that. And then, bang. Whoa, hey. Whoops. Okay, what happened? What happened? Oh, I bet it ended up in the system, maybe. We'll have to change the priorities on that to make that work out. Pick. No, it didn't end up in there. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably in one of the furnaces. Or there we go. Oh, that's right. Genius. Okay, so disabled. Yeah. Insert. There we go. And, oops. Yeah, there we go. Only one. Well, that one's going. Okay, so we're just missing. Why is this one not working? Why are you not working? We should get some speed upgrades too. Why is this one not working? Just the one? Huh. Okay, I got some speed upgrades. Let's see what this does. 15. Should only take 4. Oh no, max upgrade is 15. Okay. Glad I made a ton of those then. You working now? Yeah, you sure are. And then, final test of the theory is to go back here. We had 0 glass in the system because I used it all for crafting. We were completely out. So this is proof of concept here. Glass. 47. Is it going up? That's the question. It is not, because, and we knew this, because it will not automatically insert into the thingamadoodle. So, bing, bang. Extract on red. Insert on red. There we go. Stored items. It's not supposed to store the items. It's because we're not hooked up. There's no system. There's no storage. Right, of course. We've got to get everything else moved over. Well, that'll be a mission for another day. I think we're about out of time for the day. I don't know that we really accomplished much of anything this episode. I guess this is something. We've created a model that we can use elsewhere with other machines. And I want to get, so I'm going to get that set up with some sag mills, and I'm going to get the other system pretty much transferred over here. We'll get some ender chest technology to get everything transported over, or maybe tesseracts. We'll get tesseracts put in, yeah. We'll make like a main item dump channel. Anyway, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've had a great time anyway. Hope you guys did too. I'll see you guys all in the next episode, and make sure you leave me a like before you scroll down and watch some other video.